Peachy.
What's going on, guys? I'm Meow. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Play some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know it's been a few days since I uploaded, but I've just been busy with school as usual, so yeah, I don't think you would expect anything else from me though. I do miss uploads here and there, so don't be too surprised if I miss another upload somewhere next week. Today we're just using the Epoch cards, I guess. I have no idea why. I really like this one though. I think this is my favorite one. It's been like a week since I recorded at a time that isn't 9 PM in the evening, so I actually have some better lighting right now. I have some lighting from outside. It isn't completely dark yet, so that's of course good. It looks a bit more natural, I would hope so at least. My school schedule has changed up the last week, so now I have school until 1 PM on Fridays, which is awesome. I love having long Fridays. I usually don't really spend them that wisely, but I actually should record some videos today, so I might record two. Actually, the specific reason why I didn't upload yesterday was because I had a math test today, and I really didn't want to screw that up. The test went alright, I guess. I of course won't have my grade until like next week or maybe even the week after. But let's just hope that it is like a good grade, because if not, then I might have a problem. I'm also starting to notice that the people I play with are getting better at Mario Kart, just for the simple fact that I'm getting more VR. And I don't want to like reverse boost my account by trying to like lose every match, so I'll have less VR, but it will get more difficult winning as my opponents get better, obviously. There's only so much of a skill gap in this game though, so after a while it will just be luck. I don't believe that you can have like a consistent max VR on this game at all, due to the lack of skill gap, of course. I'm getting 6th, and like the bad thing is, right, I'm not really satisfied, but like Cat Peach is clapping right there, so I guess she is. I'll let her clap though, you know? I'm not gonna ruin the moment. I've also been loving the golden glider since I unlocked it. I think it looks very good with like the little black and the gold. On Mario Kart 7 it used to be like all gold and it was alright, but it just didn't look that good. And the mix of the two colors really make it stand out and make it look more polished, I guess. It looks more fashionable, I guess you can say. Not that I'm that big into fashion or anything. I'm just wearing the clothes my mom gets for me, so I'm not saying that I'm like that big into fashion. I just feel like that it does look a lot better. I also quite like this shine on this car right here. I'm not sure what it's called again, but it looks cool. It's like a little silver color with like the shine. It's amazing. I like it. Because usually the cars are kind of bland. Well, they're not bland or anything, but they don't really stand out that much. It's nice having something glossy as well. Just look at this glider. It looks cool. I love it. It's definitely my favorite glider in the game, and I also quite enjoy the MKTV parafoil. I'm not really sure why though. I think it just looks cool. There must be some better wheels to use with this car setup as well. But the only kind of glossy things they have is this Triforce Tower, so I guess I'll use that. I just realized how many Japanese people are actually in this lobby right now. I'm not sure what time it is in Japan at the time of making this video. I would assume that it's like morning around there, at least I would think so. I really don't know the Japan time zone that well, so I can't really tell you for sure. But that probably means that the game can't really find any people near me with the same amount of VR, which is basically a bad thing because it's Friday right now. Not that a lot of people actually play video games on Friday though, I feel like most people will like hang out with friends. At least that's what I assume. I probably need to stop assuming stuff. I probably need to stop assuming stuff before I offend anyone. And if I did, then I'm sorry, I guess. I wanted to say that when you play a speech, you can't really lose, but I'm kinda doubting it at the moment. It might just be this lobby, but it's probably just me whining, and I can't really win right now. Not that I'm going to get upset about it or anything, but it's like, come on guys, that Peach is supposed to carry me, you know. That's the only reason why I play Peach, because she carries. You can see how she pockets the Toad in her dress in Smash Bros, so I thought that she also would be able to carry me maybe, but I guess not though. I really don't think so. Oh, the GLA actually looks cool as well, the white one. There aren't fully white wheels though, so I'm not sure what could match with this. Maybe the retro off-roads. That actually looks quite sick if I do say so myself. I'm pretty sure most of you guys, or at least the younger viewers, are going back to school as well right now. And after 1 week of school, I can actually tell you that I'm already ready for another vacation, which is gonna take a while, but hey, I guess I'll just have to sit through it, right? And I don't really think I want to bring up school that much in my videos, because I don't feel like people want to listen to that at all. But it is a subject we can kinda all relate to, right? So it does make sense. But I can imagine someone coming back from school actually watching my video and the first thing I say is about school. I don't think you would like it very much, but then again, I actually think that like pink wheels would work very well with this setup right here. But I don't think they exist. I would love pink Cat Peach wheels with like balls on them, like white balls. That would be dope. I would most likely use that, unless they suck of course. In that case I doubt it. While saying that, not really. The reason why I use stuff in games isn't usually because they're the best, but just because I like how they look or I think they're fun. I can't care less if Cat Peach is the top tier or not in this game. I would play her anyways. They do have light blue wheels which actually match with Peach's earrings, which is cool. Maybe the ability to customize your wheels and cars in this game would be dope. And I know you can customize them somewhat, but actually like change the colors of them as well. Maybe some animated skins for your car or just something to unlock in general. general. Because me myself would actually love to customize my car even more. It's already great as it is, but it can always go upwards from this point. For example, the standard car, you kinda are stuck with a color from the character you play with. So let's say you play with Waluigi, which nobody does, but let's say you play as Waluigi, then you're stuck with like a purple card. But maybe you want to play in like a black card or a pink card or whatever. So yeah, you're kinda stuck with a purple card when playing Waluigi, so that kinda sucks, right? I know it's a very small thing and doesn't really add anything whatsoever for the gameplay, but it's cool. And they most likely have their reasons why they don't do stuff like that, because the game would most likely be way too big. It already takes up quite a bit of storage as for right now, and because the Switch is portable, you kinda need all the storage you can get on your system. An SD card can only take that much storage, you know what I'm saying? There was like a Nintendo Direct Mini yesterday, and for me the most exciting thing they announced is the Pokémon Deluxe DLC. Not that I care one bit about Pokémon though, and with Pokémon Deluxe getting some DLC, it means that this game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, might get something as well, you know, so that's why. It gives hope for more content on this game, and that would be dope, because since they released this game, nothing has really happened. And maybe it's already too late for DLC, I'm not sure as for how many weeks or months Pokémon Deluxe has been out for. But let's be real now here, it's never too late for some DLC, right? It's never too late. And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is also one of the highest selling games on the Switch right now, so once the player base kinda dies, that's when they actually want to start putting some DLC on it, to at least make an attempt to make the game a bit better or a bit more active again. This game right here is a very big console seller. I think like 50% of all the people owning a Switch own this game. That's what research showed, right? I think it was something along those lines, I'm not quite sure. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong as always. I don't do research on this stuff. Actually, I should, but I'm just too lazy to be fairly honest with you. For the things I would like to see in this game, I already talked about them a whole lot. Making these videos with customized skins for your characters, just things to change up, right? To customize even more. And then also just fix some of the issues this game has, because it definitely has some. This voting system right here also is quite shitty actually. They should patch this. It's not fun voting like this. I'm not sure if everyone thinks the same about this, but I would actually love to just choose out of all the maps at once. But then again, people would probably just pick the best stages or tracks every single time, so it won't work out. But then it's Nintendo's fault for not making good maps other than the good ones, right? It just all kind of feels limited, if you know what I'm saying, right? I love this game though, but it feels kind of limited. And I know it's a casual game, so Nintendo doesn't really care at all about all the things I say about this, but then again, please. But as the competitive scenes are growing, it might be time for Nintendo to actually realize to improve their game and make this game like better competitively. A game such as Mario Kart has very big potential, and why am I keep getting hit on that edge right there? It sucks. It actually has a pretty good potential to be a good competitive game. I'm just getting destroyed here, haven't I? M&I is most likely the worst thing I've said since 2018, so yeah, welcome to the channel. Oh my god. But if a game has a good competitive scene, then it will most likely stick around for a lot longer. People aren't burned out as quickly, I would say. Maybe they are though, but I doubt it. Having different levels of skill actually makes the game fun, because then the people that want to get better keep grinding and keep playing the game. And if there's one thing you care about as a game designer, is to have players and have good game sales. Well, maybe not for every designer though, but definitely for Nintendo. But that is the root for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below and also subscribe. If you want to see more videos, just like this one, and I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy your stay.